right decisions, Lord.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jalen. We back here again with another video today. Today we're gonna be talking about pride. I feel like pride is a really good topic to talk about because a lot of times in this world, people be prideful of things and they don't really appreciate the things that they really have and how they got it. And sometimes for the people who do be prideful, they don't even know that they're being prideful and it be sneaking up on them. But today we're gonna learn about why, and we're gonna figure out a solution with that through God. So the first verse we're gonna be coming from Philippians chapter 2 verse 3, and it says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself." This verse is really true because a lot of times people be really prideful of things they have. Sometimes people get prideful over like the shoes they wear versus other people, the clothes, what house they live in, if they got a car, who don't got a car, who got a house, who don't got a house. And it's not really a good thing to really be like that, because at the end of the day, the only reason why you got there is either from God or your parents working hard for you and they making sure they make it way for you. At the end of the day, you can't be out here being prideful about stuff that you get or stuff that you have to others who can't really get that type of stuff, or people who can't really get to the same part you at. You gotta level yourself down to where they at, because at the end of the day, we all the same. We all humans at the end of the day. We all got our struggles. We all go through things. We all do certain things that we ain't supposed to do. We all sin, but we got a God who watches over us and makes sure we all right, and he makes sure we taken care of. So with people out there being prideful and feeling like they better than others, they basically putting themselves on a pedestal and feel like they like no one could touch them, no one like up there with them. But at the end of the day, God could take that away from you, and one day everything could be gone. So you always gotta be humble. That's the thing. Be humble. This life, you always gotta be humble. I'm so thankful for what I got in the life. Just make sure, you gotta be humble for like certain things, like simple things. You gotta be humble because you healthy today. You gotta be humble because you woke up today. You gotta be humble because you ate today. You gotta be humble because you up and breathing today. I'm so thankful. I'm just happy I get to make a video. I'm happy. I'm blessed. God be watching over me, watching over my family. I love that. But sometimes these people out here really be prideful over certain things that they shouldn't really be prideful over, and it's really not good to be like that, because at the end of the day, God could take that from you, and you ain't gonna have it no more. Then what's next? Then the people you was talking down on, you gonna be on the same level as them, and then what next? So being prideful is evil, y'all. Y'all can't be doing that, man. Y'all gotta always keep God first and always be humble for what you got. I know hard work and dedication. If you put the work in and be humble, you just keep it like that. I know sometimes people like to post and brag about what the stuff they got because they work hard for it, which is understandable. But at the same time, God could take that away from you. God is the reason you even got that far. Let's keep it a being. Our second verse is coming from Romans chapter 12 verse 16, and it says, "Live in harmony with one another. Associate with people lower and don't be conceived." But it's like, you gotta be with the people the ones who be prideful. You gotta lower yourself to the people who you be talking about. You gotta be on their level, because at the end of the day, you don't know what they gotta go through. You don't know what they have to be like, what they deal with at their house or wherever they go through. You always gotta make sure you like humble. Like I said in the first, what I said for the first verse, you just gotta be humble. So really, y'all gotta live in harmony too, because a lot of times for people who be prideful, they feel like they don't need no one else. They just need themselves. At the end of the day, there's a lot of people on this earth, and you're gonna meet some friends, you're gonna have some family members, you're gonna have people. Sometimes you may not want to be by them, you want to be by yourself. But in reality is, you're gonna need those people with you, because they're your family, they're your friends. They're gonna be there for you when you need help in hard times or dark times. So you always gotta remember that. And just don't be self-centered in yourself. That's another thing with being prideful. Some of these people, they be self-centered in themselves, and they just be like, they just care about what they want. You gotta be with everybody, you know. Because being prideful, but being prideful, like I said when I first started the video, you won't even know that you're being prideful until someone calls you out on it, or you do that. Sometimes that happened to me. I'll be doing things, I'll be sounding prideful, and I don't even know if someone called me out. So I'll be thankful for the people who do call me out when I do stuff like that. But yeah, you gotta do what's best for you and do what's best for the people around you. You can't be out here being prideful with others. I see it all the time, because people be prideful over the smallest things, or just because they got something else that someone else don't got. That's That's not it. That's not it. God don't like that. God don't like people who's prideful, because it makes them who they not supposed to be. Y'all, in this life, we're not supposed to be prideful like that. We're not supposed to be doing wrong. We're not supposed to be bragging about stuff like that. We're supposed to be equal as together and supposed to be a community. We all supposed to love each other, have respect for each other, and be peaceful with each other. That's all it is. That's all it's ever going to be. We ain't supposed to be out here fighting each other, getting mad at each other because someone said this about how they got this and that. Then it ain't right. So at the end of the day, you always gotta be proud. You always gotta keep that pride out. You gotta keep that pride out. You gotta kick that pride to the side, cause it ain't it. On soul, it ain't it. But with that being said, I want to thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. We gonna come with another video. 2025. We lit. Peace out.